What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? For the first person to jump in, what's up? How you doing? Back at it again. You know how we do it. Yeah, we're back at it again. Back at it again. Back at it again. The wife said, "Don't come home." I said, "Okay." So I came back. Different lake. Actually, I'm already in San Antonio. What's up, Big On, Big On? Did I say right? Big John, Big John? All right, what's going on, man? How you doing? Appreciate you jumping in. We're back at it again. I've been fishing all day from spot to spot. I was gonna be done earlier, but when I was on my way back, the wife called me and she was like, "What are you doing?" She said, "How's it going?" I said, "I'm already packed up. I'm leaving." She said, "Well, go unpack." I said, "What?" I said, "No, I need to go pick up the kids." She was like, "No, go unpack. I got it." I was like, "What? Are you serious?" She said, "Yeah, go unpack." That was crazy. So guess what I did? I came back home to one of the home lakes here that houses redfish. I said, why not? Why not try it? Why not try it? So we're here now. I'm wet because I'm wade fishing. I'm actually walking all the way out there to throw the lines and then coming back in. I know the camera seems kind of with the shade right there, but I can't help it. The sun's going down to the west, and you know it's right in front of me, so I got to deal with that for now. What are you targeting? Big ones? You didn't get any? You got six of them? How big do you get them? Like big, big, big ones? Oh, yeah. Right, right. That's cool. You eat them? That's cool. That sounds like a good idea. I've ate tilapia, but from the store. Yeah, from the store, but I've never eaten it fresh. Yeah. Yeah, I threw one of my little rods out with worm. Hopefully I can get me one. See what happens. Yeah. All right, brother. Be safe, man. What's up? All right. Sorry about that. Just talking to the gentleman. He's throwing the cat's net for tilapia. So tilapia is not a game fish, so you can catch it with that. But what time is it? 6:06. I'm gonna give it 4 more minutes. I'm gonna pull that first one, second one in, the one in the middle, I guess. Closest. I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna rebait, and I'm gonna walk out there and toss it. I threw one of my other ones out there, but it had less line. I almost fooled myself walking back. I actually almost did. I had to bring it back some because it's not that deep. You can walk pretty far out, almost 50 yards before it starts to get deep. So yeah, you can. That's what a lot of people do out here. They wade fish, but I've caught some big fish shallow too. Not even having to get in there. So but I appreciate it. Appreciate you jumping in. Trying to keep this camera cool because the sun is like right in my face. The glare from the lake right there is gonna blind me. It's gonna make me. It's gonna tan me up in the face. That's right. It's Labor Day weekend, right? So give me about a couple more minutes, and then I'm gonna walk out there with the with that line. This one right here in the middle, and I'm gonna put a fresh shrimp on it. Well, it's not fresh; it's frozen from HEB. But I'm gonna put that shrimp on it, and then I'm gonna walk out there about 30 yards, and I'm gonna chuck it, and then walk back. The water's warm too. I'll say the water's like 80 degrees, 82 degrees. It's super warm. It don't even start cooling down till like November, December maybe. We didn't even get our first cold weather till mid, almost beginning of February when well, we'll say end of January, mid February is when we start getting our actual coldness here. So it stays hot pretty much a long time, which is good because I like fishing. I took my cast net out, got a bunch of shad for future endeavors. So, but I appreciate it. Whoever's on, the Big John, I appreciate it. Thank you. Time is it? All right, I think it's that time. I'm going to reel that one in and it's freshen it up with some bait. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put on some shrimp. Some shrimp from H-E-B, frozen head-on shrimp. Pretty basic, pretty basic stuff. Here's the shrimp, frozen with head-on from H-E-B. I just kind of stick it right in the middle, and then I just follow its path of the way the body is formed, right? And then it gives me this presentation, nice little presentation right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and walk out there, and I'm gonna toss this one out, and then I'm gonna walk it back in. I've done it before, and I've caught fish before I even came back. Before I even came back, I was already hooked up. So let's hope this happens again. So, all right, give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna take off my headphones because I don't want to fall in the water, and then I'm gonna go ahead and walk out. All right. headphones back in. And that's pretty much it. That's how you do it to get it out there. It's so shallow. Redfish, red drum usually. I mean, sometimes they'll come in shallow, but they're not going to come in shallow all the time. So I try to walk them out there. I think that's my limit on that one because when I go about, about waist deep, so I went about waist deep, and any more than that, I already spooled it. It only holds like it doesn't hold that much. It's not a. It's the Abu Garcia, the Max X 60. So it only holds like 250 yards, something like that. Where are you at? I'm in Texas. I'm in San Antonio. I'm in San Antonio, Texas. The lake that I'm fishing is called Lake Calaveras or Lake Calaveras. It's a power plant. So there's two lakes in San Antonio that house saltwater redfish that actually can maintain and house saltwater redfish or red drum. And there's two lakes here. There's this one. They're called the twin. They call them the twin sister lakes or the sister lakes. It's this one right here, and then the other one is called Bronick, which is on I-37 South, going toward like Corpus Christi. It's another freshwater lake. It's also another power plant that hold these freshwater, or they're saltwater redfish, but they live here. The environment, or what I say, the temperature, the what is that called when everything's just right? Like when everything's just right for them. Like they can sit here and they can breed. They also stock it with like fingerlings, like a million of them yearly with babies. So it's not like they're bringing full grown from the ocean. So it's weird how they can survive here, the redfish, and it's like it's big, it's popular. I mean, it's popular here catching red drum here. I mean, this is like the lake if you want to come and catch red drum. This is the place to come in San Antonio. You don't have to go to the coast. You don't have to go to the ocean. You just drive down the street. Like me, it's like 20 minutes away from my house because I live in Converse, which is like the outside towns of San Antonio. Like I don't know, 5 minutes away. It's everything in San Antonio. They're all close. All these towns are like in. So I drive like 20 minutes to come out here. I've been driving. I drove at least, let me see, over 60 miles. 60 miles. That's 20. Let's just say from here to 80 miles, 160, and then here back home. So like 230 miles today. I've drove about 230 to 250 miles today just fishing. I went to Marble Falls, Texas, which is about an hour away, hour and a half, and then from there I went to Johnson City, which is about 30 minutes away from Marble Falls. And then on the way coming down, my wife was like, "Go fishing some more and don't come back." So I'm like, "Shit, my bad." I said, "Shoot, I need to get some bait because I don't have anything. I only have it for like catfish. The catfish here, you can catch them, but they're so deep. Like the water's so warm. You know, catfish right now are the water's so warm. They're deep. They're deep. They're in cool water. So I had to go to HEB. I grabbed me some that hit on shrimp, and this is where we're at. This is where we're at. It's a long day, but and I've been up. I've been up. I was fishing last night. I started fishing last night. Ooh, like at 10, 10 at night. Fished throughout the night, and then I still been up. I mean, I took a nap. I took like a 2 hour nap, like a 2 hour on and off nap. Where you from, Big John? But I appreciate you hanging in. That's cool. I have another rod on this side. You can barely see it right there. That one had a live tilapia on it. I mean, a good size, about a hand size tilapia. I might be able to get all the rods in here now. So, but I almost spooled it, and when I threw it in, and I kind of dragging it back. I don't know if I pulled it. If I pulled the where you at? Dayton, Ohio. Oh yeah, you got the good stuff down there. Big old cat, huh? You guys have rivers and stuff, right? In Ohio, in Dayton. Is it close to Cincinnati? I'm not sure. I drove through Cincinnati one time when I was training with truck driving. I was training. I drove through Ohio. I drove through Ohio by myself when I first got my truck. It was nice. The downtown, right? It's right along the river. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you jumping in. I want to see about that other one with the live bait. I want to go out there and toss another. That one's got like a spook, that rattle, that catfish rattle and stuff. It's kind of glittery. It might attract one. You never know. It's glittery and stuff. It looks like shad. I threw my cast in. I caught a whole bunch of shad. I'm happy. I'll probably toss it a couple more times before the sun goes down, just so I can get some more shad. The Ohio River, yep. That's for like muskrat. Another YouTuber, Muskrat. He fishes the Ohio River. I think he fishes Ohio. J Dog too. J Dog. He fishes the Ohio River. Another YouTuber. He fishes the Ohio River. They're close to it. Or they like Cincinnati. That's cool, man. I need some. They have catfish here. You can get some big ones here, but not no 40, 50 pounds here. Not here. I mean, you can get a good 20 pounder. A good 20 pound. Damn, the channel cat here, the channel cats here get huge. They get big, them channel cats here. But I'm gonna pull this rod back in. This one right here at the end. I'm gonna pull this one in. I think the bait might have come off. And then I'm gonna rebait and I'm gonna just walk out there again. I don't mind getting wet and hot. Right now, it's still under the whole time. I should probably throw some shad on here. A couple of shads. Walk out there and throw a couple of shads. See, that might attract them. What do you think? What do you think? What's up, Randall? I'm back. I'm I'm back, Randall. The wife said not to come home. She said keep fishing, so I came to another lake. I'm gonna throw some shad on here. Hopefully they don't fall off. Because you know how shad can be very finicky. I'm gonna throw two shads on here. Maybe that'll attract something. I'm gonna throw them right through the brain. Mm. What do y'all think about that? What do you think, huh? Think that might work? I gotta walk kind of slow out there, man. I already hit a log or something. A log hit me right in the shin. I was not playing for. All right, I'm gonna go out there, y'all. Give me 1 second. I gotta walk out there, Randall. Man, you can see me kind of walking out there. Oh, let me take my headphone off. I don't want to lose it. All right, we back. Put my headphones back on. All right, did y'all see that? That's the way I got to do it. Oh, you can probably get all three rods right there. That's the way you got to do it, man. That's the way you got to get out there. Got to get them baits out there, man. Come on. I have a bait bucket. I have a bucket here that I put a bunch of shad in. They're already all dead. It's all good. But I caught a bunch of little baby tilapias, and I've been trying to scoop them up to throw them back in. You know, I don't want to get in trouble for the game one because I have these tilapias in there that are too small. We kept. So that one's got shad at the end, and then the two up here got shrimp on it from HEB. So we'll see. I had a bite earlier on that far left rod that you can barely see. The one you can barely see on the far left. I had a bite on it. Yeah, they tore that shrimp up. But once the sun starts going down, walking out there is going to be a little difficult. I ain't got no light. I'm just gonna have to. I'm gonna have to be stuck to the bank. At least walk halfway out there because it's gonna be tough to see. So I'm gonna give it another 15 more minutes on that one on the left, and then I'm gonna bring it in. Put another fresh bait. Keep going. I like to have fresh baits out there. I mean, there's shrimp. I have a ton of shrimp, but we'll let it sit out there a minute. Hasn't got hit. None of these got hit yet. It did get hit earlier. I put a new one and I jumped it out. So once the sun goes down, I'll take the umbrella out of the way. I know it's kind of in the way right now, but it's kind of blocking me from getting the sun directly in my face, and plus it keeps my phone right now cool. Here they got abundance of shad. They got some big old shad here too. You can get some big old shad. You can get them like two hands, like big old ones. Yeah, monster shad is. Like I said, they run them deep. You know, it's kind of rare that you catch them off the bank. I mean, most of the time they catch them into a boat or a kayak. They go out there. They go out there pretty, find a big old holes in it, and then they just either they drop some cut tilapia. They say chicken works out here good. I haven't caught any. And my kayak out here, man, my best day out here in the kayak, I caught 17 drum. 17. I mean, it was non-stop. Kind of like where we're at right here, but more on this side against that back area. I was just anchored up. I have a video on it too. It's the actual, that's my first video that I have pinned to my channel when I'm holding two red drums. I caught them right here. I caught 17 that day. Well, 14, I lost a bunch. They broke off. But you're only allowed to keep three. You can only keep three, right? Three red drum, and they have to be 20 inches. That's the minimum length, 20 inches. Anything smaller than that, you got to throw back. And it's kind of the same thing as it is in the coast. In the coast, you're only allowed to keep them 20 inches too. Can't keep anything smaller than that. And you're allowed one oversized redfish, meaning like those big bull reds, but you got to tag it. You got to make sure you got a tag for it. You don't want to get caught from the game warden. So, but everything's good right now. We're gonna give it a little bit on these rods, and then I just threw those two out. I have a little one with worm to try to catch a tilapia. The tilapia here you can catch are huge, humongous tilapias. I think I want to try to get some more shad. I want to fill my freezer up with shad. I'll bring you along, but this wind, I have my I could probably throw the cast net right in front of y'all. Let's try it out. Let me go get my cast net. Sun's going down. I gotta go down to about almost 8 o'clock. All right, I'm gonna throw this cast net real quick. Y'all can see. A lot of people getting in the water. Pour up. Hey, hey, that's fun. Get off me. Get off me. The spot's over there. Okay. Ah. I would have to try to throw it or go out there a little bit. Hopefully that would look like that. Hold up, man. What's going on right now? Only way to get rid of an ant is in the water, right? Still fine. Well, I got a bunch of little walls up. Bunch of little baby tilapias, man. It's like a wonder. If you had a restaurant and you wanted to eat tilapia as your main dish, you needed some fresh tilapia. That whole cask was nothing but tilapia. I got my black light too to just put that on. Man, good pork. All right. Damn these tents. Can y'all hear me when I'm walking out there? When I'm walking out to throw that cast net, can you hear me from that spot? I wonder how far I can go with my headphones before y'all can't hear me no more. I am dirty now. Super dirty. All right, I'm gonna bring this one in the far left in. I'm gonna rebait it with some shrimp and throw it back out. Ain't no paint. All shrimp. It's all shrimp. It's low. It's low. Yeah. Chris Comer, you back at it again? You know it. You know it. 351. You know it, brother. I have to get back out here again. My wife told me not to come home. She said when I told her I packed up from the last spot, she was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Well, I gotta go pick up the kids." She's like, "I told you I'm picking them up." She's like, "I don't want you home. I don't want you home." She's like, "I was like, what?" She's like, "Yeah, go out fish, enjoy your life, go fish." I'm like, "All right." So I came out here to this other lake, Calaveras. So I'm out here. But I'm about to walk out, toss this one real quick. I'm gonna take my headphones off quick. All right. That ain't good if she told you don't come home. Yeah. That's what I told her too. I'm like, damn, is that bad? Yeah, I told her the same thing. I told her the same thing. I'm like, damn, baby, is that bad or what? No, you know what? My wife's very supportive. She's very supportive in the things I do. She knows I work hard. She knows I work a lot. And so, let me see if I can start moving this little by little. She knows I work hard. She knows I work a lot and I get up early and I do this stuff and you know what I mean? I'm always tired, I'm falling asleep early. Like during the week I see everybody fishing, I see everybody enjoying their lives. Like, man, I wish I could be out there. She knows that. And then like my days when I do fish, I cut it short. I gotta cut it short because I gotta go. I help her out. I pick up the kids. She works. I work. We all work. And she was very supportive about it. She was like, "Go, baby, go, enjoy, go fish, go fish." I'm like, "Are you serious?" She's like, "Yeah, go, enjoy, go yourself, go have fun, good luck." And then in my way, I'm kind of like thinking, scratching my head, like, "Wait." I told her, "Who you got coming over or what? I have cameras in the house. I'll check them out." She's like, "No, no one's coming over." It's just like, I just this is what she told me. She goes, "I want you to be away, so when you come home, I miss you more." I was like, "Oh, okay, super freak, super freak. She's super freaky." Sounds like a keeper. Yeah, she's a keeper. That's why I married her. That's why I married her, man. She's a good woman. She's a very good woman. So yeah, I'm lucky. I am lucky. I am lucky to have her. But I'm not gonna be out. I'm not gonna be out all night tonight. I just came out here just to try it, just to see if I can catch a red. I'll be happy with one red about 27 inches, and I'm golden. Take that home. I'll fillet that thing. Make some redfish tacos tomorrow. If you ain't had redfish tacos, the way I make them, I blacken them up. I fillet the whole thing. I fillet it just like like you would fillet it like a catfish. Fillet it out. Take the skin off. You don't even have to. You don't even have to descale it. Just cut it down. Follow the rib cage around the edge, just like you do a catfish. Flip it, pull it off, blacken it up, And bam, golden. But I appreciate y'all jumping in again. Back at it again. Hopefully we catch something this time. Sun's going down pretty quick. Time is like 6:43. You know, time's going down. So hopefully we can get some before the night falls. Usually this spot would not be available. Usually this spot would not be available. It would literally be packed. Like this is not available. But I got lucky. Prayed, and I prayed, and I prayed, and I prayed, and I prayed. Spot. Kind of the spot I wanted. Spot I like on the left side of me. But I haven't fished this side before. I fished on this side. I thought the big numbers on this side. But I mean, it's only like literally around that like 2 feet around the corner. So I'm getting bit by mosquitoes, man. I'm gonna turn out this citronella candle real quick. Killing mosquitoes kicking my butt right now. So we're gonna fish a little bit. We're gonna fish. Hopefully we can get a good red. That way y'all can see it. Oh, I don't even have a stringer. Dang. I'm gonna have to use my cast net as a stringer. Dang, that's terrible. I'm already thinking ahead because I'm already thinking I'm gonna get one. All these little baby tilapias, man. I'm trying to help y'all out. I'm trying to throw you guys back in. They don't want to get in. They jump. They jump. Crazy. Like, no, hop, skip, and jump out of your bucket when you're not looking. I'll put some baby tilapias in my fish tank. I have a catfish. You know, he ate them. He ate those. He ate them quick. He didn't even play around. I have a sun uh, eclipse catfish. Let me show you what these small ones I'm talking about. If I can get one. I know you can be splashing the water, but every time I grab one, they jump out of my hand. Every time I pick one up, they jump out. All right. Oh. Nope. It's dead shad. Anything get hit yet? Sorry. All right. Here we go. This is what they look like. This is the baby ones that I'm trying to get out of my bucket. I just throw them back. They're too small. They're not game fish. I'm pretty sure the game ones wouldn't care. Because they're not game fish. Like, they're not. They're invasive species. But the redfish feed on these tilapias too. Time at 6:47. I'm gonna give it 15 minutes. I'm gonna bake the next one, and then 15 minutes the next one, and so on and so on and so on. Keep the shrimp fresh. When a big one hits, you talk about this rod's gonna go down. I mean, it's gonna go down. There's no. Oh, I think you got a bite. It's like, you better get your rod before you lose it. It's like one of those. Yeah, I'm getting my stuff full of water. I'm gonna have me a drink, y'all. Had a long day. Time for me to sit down, enjoy myself before I go home, shower, Hopefully the woman's got some dinner. Eat and chill. I got some chippies. Chips. I call it chippies because my kids call it chippies. Man, that sun is with that glare. I can't even read y'all comments or anything if you guys are even typing. That glare is terrible right now. That glare is worse than the sun right now. I would have the camera facing, me, but then my back would be right, my neck would be right in the sun. So I'm good. Y'all saw me earlier, so you know what I look like. Y'all know what I look like. I bet you guys can't guess what beer I'm drinking. Oh yeah, that glare is bad. It's terrible right now. I gotta hide underneath this. I gotta look over it. It's bad. Hey, I appreciate you guys again. But hey, that the banner says it all, right? Back at it again. You know how we do it. I need to make me a sticker that says "Back at it again." Hey, Cleveland, you need to hit me up, man. You need to hit me up on Facebook or some messenger. Send me your address. I can send you a couple stickers, man. Or I can send you a sticker. I just got them in. So you've been a big supporter. You're always in my lives. You comment on my stuff. If you're still on here, man, hit me up on Facebook. You can look me up at Real Fishing by Christopher Comer on Facebook. I have a page, or you can just find me at with Christopher Comer on Facebook. Hit me up, man. Send me a friend request. Send me a instant messenger. Give me your address so I can send you one, man. If you don't mind. Come on, fish. Man, they'll have tournaments here, like redfish tournaments here. Everybody and their mamas and got their boats out here. And then they'll have like kayak redfish tournaments too. Man, you're talking about 100 kayaks out here catching fish. But you're talking about big pots too. And you're talking about big money, $1,000. You're looking at $1,000. You win if you win these tournaments. Man, this is terrible. I can't. I'm trying to like deal with it. I'm standing up right now. I have my head like so the glare is like on my shirt. What time is it? Almost time to pull that other one in and recast. Man, it's gotta hit. We gotta get some. This guy at the boat stop right there. Wonder what he saw in his fish finder. I wanted to go down. You're gonna see it go down, man. Bam, bam, bam. Catch me a keeper, bro. I want to catch me a keeper, guys. With this glare, I can't sit down. Thanks, man. But I don't do Facebook. Oh, man, I almost lost my camera screen. I don't do Facebook. I appreciate it though. I'll always be here. Support you, bro. You're a cool cat. I appreciate it. You do Instagram? You do any kind of other social media besides YouTube? That way you can send me a message. Man, it's wind. Yeah, if you're on like if you do Instagram or something, send me a message too. My Instagram thing is at real fish 82. Like that's on real fish 82. So I need to start putting that stuff in like descriptions and stuff. But I don't know how to work all this stuff. I just I just click it. I just put live, and then that's it. That boat stopped right there. I wonder if they saw something on there. On their man, just waiting for the sun to go at least over the horizon so I can pull this shade down. It's on my tripod. I have this umbrella like latched on my tripod, and then I have my tripod anchored down with my bait bag, my tackle bag. But if I take it off, I'm not gonna be able to see anything. Man, it's already turned up. Sorry, guys. My bad. Let me tighten it up a little bit right here. Yeah, this the wind picking up. Well, I can't. If I take it off, I mean, I might still be able to see, but that sun's gonna be right in my face. I'm not gonna see anything else. We get a fish. I'll let you guys know. I'll pull it off. I'll pull this. I'll pull this umbrella off. 54. I'm gonna give it what 6 more minutes. I'm gonna pull that one that in the front off. Still moving. Hopefully y'all can see it good. I know that glare, that sun's coming right at y'all. Right there, like bam. Come on. When they come in, when these fish come in, they come in schools. Like they're right now because there's like spawn season, like catfish spawn between what June and July. So different for redfish. So redfish spawn when they spawn, they're grouped up. So you'll get 20 or 30 groups. So when they come by, they're feeding. They come by, they're coming by in huge numbers. So you'll get one, you get hooked up, you get one, you get two, you get three, you'll get three, you'll get a triple. Son, trying to hold on to his umbrella too. I had a good day, man. I did 3 lives today. I should have just stayed live the whole time. I should have just been driving down with y'all with me instead of getting off and get back on, getting off, get back on, getting off, get back on. Everybody's probably wondering, like, what the heck is this guy doing? Man, that sun. Sorry. That glare. The glare's worse than the sun. Right now, when I go toss this other rod off, I'm gonna have to pull this umbrella off. I won't be here that long. I'll be here till about like 10. Put my I'll put my black lights on. I brought my battery. I'll put my battery. Put some black lights on. I might pull the battery right now and charge my phone. I'm at 48%. Come on, fish. Dang. This is different. This ain't no catfish. These are, come on, drum. Come on, big ones. Give me a big one. Every time I come fishing, like with my friend, he has a boat. Every time I come out here, I always tell him, like, dude, we got to make it to that cutting table. That's like the goal. The goal is to make it to the cutting table. You got to make it to that cutting table. So I'm gonna pull that one in, recast. I'm gonna pull this umbrella off so we don't lose it. All right. Get a new one out there. Right. You want shrimp? See what y'all. All right, I'm gonna go walk out there, y'all. Take my headphones off. Get off me, bug. Sorry, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. Y'all can see the rats like that, right? It's terrible. I'm sorry, y'all. That sun is like killing me right now. I've never been really on this late live this late at this late. If I put it like this, I can still block it and I can still see y'all. Let me put my headphone back on and watch both rods. All right. So if I put it like this, cool, y'all can still see rods, can you? Yeah, right there. And then plus I can it's not in the way. The brother's not in the way and it's blocking the glare. And I can read y'all comments. Cool. That's good. I want to see these rods go down. How's the other one looking at? Man, yeah, this is perfect right here. This is perfect right here. This is a perfect setup right here. I can see the rods, two rods right there. I'm blocking the glare. I'm blocking the sun. Yeah, I'm good with this. Once that sun goes down, it's gonna go down quick. I don't know if I'm gonna want to walk out there. You know, there's gators in here. Well, I don't know if you know that, but sorry about that. Yeah, there's gators. There's one gator in here. I've never seen it. People said they've seen it, but I've never seen no gator here. I've never seen a gator. But yeah, that's why I'm like, when it gets dark, I don't know if I feel comfortable walking out there and tossing these lines out there. You know, I don't know if I feel comfortable doing that. These people are not fishing right there. They just go out there to party. Can't blame them. The shad still haven't got. I'm sure it still has bait. I'm sure it's bait. It's not like earlier today with that chicken. There, this stuff will stick on there unless something hits it. So this lake is very. It's a very good lake, and it could be bad. It's a hit or miss. You could either come in here and limit out with your three redfish in like 30 minutes, or you can come here and not even catch one, and you could be here all day. I mean, that's how kind of lake this is. You come in here, you can limit like boom. Oh man, hour I got my three. I'm out. Or you don't catch anything, or you catch one big one, or you catch a bunch of small undersized ones, which I've done. I got a video that I posted up for my cousin who died. I made a memorial video for her, and I did that. I caught nothing but undersized red drum, but and I didn't even have to wait out there. I threw them. Everything was shallow. So you got your moments. You got your moments where you get them, or you don't get them. That's how it works. Whether you get them or you don't. Look at that picture, man. That is beautiful. If you don't think that's beautiful, I mean, yeah, you got a power plant at the end, but that sun going down in the background, the water coming in like that. I should record this. Well, I am recording it, but without me talking and just hear it. How's that sound? Tranquility? Should I drop my voice down? Let me drop my voice down. Yeah, it's a sight. That's beautiful. There's a nice picture right there. Yep. Be a better picture if we can get a fish. Something about what? 30 more minutes is down. 30 more minutes and that sun is not coming back up. At that point, I'm just gonna fish from the bank. I might walk out maybe waist deep and then toss it out, but I'm not going any farther than that. I don't want to get killed by no gator. I like gator nuggets, but I don't want to get my nuggets killed. That does look good, huh? That looks nice. Yeah, sunset 7:35. Sunrise is about 7:50, 6:11. That's what the Weather Channel said. I follow my Weather Channel because I do flatbed truck driving, so we gotta watch the weather and make sure we don't need to tarp and untarp. Oh, come on, baby. Is it the wind or a bite? Come on. Don't play with my emotions right now. I want a redfish. I get home, I watch and be like, "Where's the fish?" She loves redfish. Am I right? She don't really eat fish. Supposedly she's allergic to fish. One day, I showed up with some redfish because I caught three. I showed up with some redfish and I blackened them. I used that Zatarans, blackened seasoning, cooking nothing with butter. I just saute it with some Zatarans, some blackened seasoning, a little bit of limon right on top. Bam. Once it's done, I cut it up into little chunks. I heat up my tortillas. My wife makes aguacate, you know what I'm saying? She makes a little salsa, habanero salsa. And then, chile, cebolla, tomate, cilantro, some coleslaw, but not just like cabbage, we'll say cabbage, and then some aioli sauce. Ooh, boy. I made that and she was like, I gotta try your tacos. I got to. I'm like, all right, try it. She ate one, ate two, ate three, didn't break out her hives, nothing. I'm like, maybe you're not allergic to fish anymore. Maybe that allergicness outgrew you. Maybe that, And she was like, yeah. So now every time I come out of this lake, she's always like, where are my tacos at? Where my tacos at? If you haven't had them like that, I need to create me a food truck. I need a food truck. I'm gonna call it. Well, we want to do like a taco, not a stand, but we want to do like a hot dog stand. So my wife's from Mexico. She's from Juarez, Mexico. One of the dangerous cities in all of the world. So she's from Juarez, and then they make these hot dogs, bro. God, I mean, I'm talking about these hot dogs with wrapped in bacon. They got beans, cheese, tomatoes, onions, chile, on top. It's loaded. I mean, these are foot longs. These are no 6. These are foot long ones. You could put pickles on top, mustard, mayonnaise, ketchup. You load it up. And when you're drunk, when you're coming home drunk from the club, or you're out partying and you want to eat something, and you stop at that hot dog stand. Woo! They don't even make it to the car. They don't even make it to the car. They're so good. My wife made some. We made some the other day. But we made like regular sized hot dogs, and I posted it up on the social media. Everybody's like, "Where'd you get those?" My house. I told my wife we need to do a hot dog stand. We need to create a hot dog stand. Just a little hot dog stand. Do a little canned Coke. You get a hot dog and then the canned Coke with, $8. It'd be worth it. And I'm telling you, you put chile, like sliced chiles on top. Whew, making me hungry. I haven't eaten nothing all day. And my sandwich at the other lake. That was it. Get off me. ants. Dang, my legs gonna look like I got monkeypox. My ankles, they been chewing me up all day. Stupid ants. It's beautiful to me. This is beautiful to me. Oh yeah. Damn, look at that view. Look at that view. Man, my legs are tore up. Oh, tore up. Oh, oh, that's crazy guys. Come on, fish. Let's go. Come on, fish. Let's go. Yeah, this is cool. I'm enjoying myself. Let me see. I wish I could share my own stuff. How do you share your own stuff? So stream mute.